मैं सुनूं, मैं जो बोलूं तू सुनता रहे। गुनगुनाए मिलके 24/7 लाइव। घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव, फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की।
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krishbani. Friends School Quiz, Season 12, Playground India.
It's 9:29 a.m. on 9th November 2025. Welcome to Friends School Quiz Season 12. October is so over. So what does November mean to you? Does it mean and does it bring for you a warm holiday season? Or does it signal the beginning of the winter of your discontent? Tell us about what November means to you. And today we have a warm November special show, and we are going to welcome two top schools from Kolkata and around Kolkata in this our pre-quarter final number 11. So here we are with the new season, new energy, new champions, and competitive episodes are on and rocking. The pre-quarterfinals are not eliminated episodes, but we are going to select the top 12 scoring teams from the pre-quarterfinals. And for those of us who have joined us a little late, good Sunday morning and welcome to FSQ Season 12 Playground India, with schools from other metro cities joining us right from the first match. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to this brand new Friends School Quiz with your quiz host, Indrani Krish Banik. And this is another exciting edition of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast and we are streaming live on the social media handles, especially Facebook and YouTube of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency, 91.9 Friends FM. Show your love on our FB page by hitting like with your comments and shares. And yes, we need a lot more love, a lot more likes, and a lot more comments from you. And before we enter into this episode, I'm going to give you a run-up of the schools who have already participated in the previous 10 episodes. So, in the first few episodes, we had Lamatneo for Girls, Kolkata taking on Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, followed by APJ Kolkata taking on Richmond Global School, New Delhi. Then we had Birla High School, Kolkata, fighting it out with Chirek International, Hyderabad, followed by Birla High School, Mukundapur, fighting it out with DWPS, that is Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida. We then moved on to DPS Ruby Park, Kolkata, taking on the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. Frank Anthony Public School from Kolkata took on Garden High School from Kolkata, followed by St. Augustine's taking on St. Stephen's, both from Kolkata. MP Birla Kolkata clashed with Shine Valley School from Ranchi. And then we had Bishop Westcott Ranchi clashing with DAV School, Ramgarh, Jharkhand. Lamatneo for boys took on St. James's Kolkata in the last, that is pre-quarterfinal number 10, the last match. And today we have the MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth from Lilua Howrah taking on the Sushila Birla Girls School, Kolkata. So, welcome to the show, MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth, Lilua Howrah. And representing MC Kejriwal, first we have Garv Bhartia. So, Garv, welcome to the show. And please introduce yourself. Tell us something about yourself.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Garv Bhartia. I'm in class 11. I'm from MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth. My school is one of the prestigious schools established in 1997, which focuses on the academic and co-curricular achievements of the students. My hobbies is playing guitar and piano. I am a level 4 acoustic guitar player and a level 2 pianist.
Great. And so who's your favorite musician or singer who you're listening to nowadays?
My favorite musician and singer are Arijit Singh and Ed Sheeran.
Arijit Singh and Ed Sheeran. All right. So Sapphire must be your all-time favorite since it features both of them. And now from Garv, we move across to Mrinal Ranjan, who is a FSQ veteran. He's quizzed with us before as part of his school team, and he's coming back to us after a couple of seasons. And Mrinal, welcome to the show. Lovely to see you growing up into such a fine young man. And please introduce yourself and tell us something about your school and your hobbies.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Minnal Ranjan. I'm a student of class 11 at MC Gajal Vidyapit Elva. I'm proud to share that my school has been ranked first in Howrah and first in the state in boys school category. It has also been honored as the School of the Year, and my hobbies include solving Rubik's cubes and drawing.
Fantastic. Your hobbies include solving Rubik's Cube and drawing. And who is your favorite painter, Mrinal?
I'm Pablo Picasso.
Pablo Picasso. All right. So you choose Cubism over Impressionism, and I am impressed. So from Mrinal and Garv, all the best to you for rocking this pre-quarter final number 11. We go across to the girls from Sushila Birla Girls School, Kolkata, and representing Sushila Birla Girls School, Kolkata is Kavya Bang. Kavya, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Kavya Bang from class 10, Sushila Birla Girls School. My school's vision is to empower the girl child, and it has contributed significantly to our holistic development. My hobbies include journaling and listening to music, and I'm also a very big fan of cricket.
So, are there any famous diaries or journals that you swear by that you love to read and take inspiration from?
I have heard about Diary of Anne Frank, and I look forward to reading it in the near future.
All right, and I am sure it's going to be a very, very interesting, if not a totally inspiring read. So, fantastic intro there by Kavya Bang, the first participant from the girls team of Sushila Birla Girls Kolkata, and second participant from Sushila Birla Girls School Kolkata is Tanushri Mimani. Tanushri, welcome back. Please tell us something about yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tanushri Mimani. I'm from class 10, Sushila Birla Girls School. My school's motto is to empower and motivate students to become ethical and responsible leaders. It has also won the Best School with Holistic Education award this year. My hobbies include dancing and reading novels. I also enjoy solving brain teasers and puzzles online.
All right, that's a very interesting hobby and one that I don't hear of too frequently. So I'm interested. So what kind of puzzles do you solve online? Do you solve like crossword puzzles or word puzzles? What kind of puzzles?
Yeah, word and crossword puzzles. The main two puzzles I solve are Wordle and Minute Cryptic.
Okay, so what's the difference between Wordle and Minute Cryptic essentially?
Wordle is basically you get 6 tries to guess a 5-letter word, and in Minute Cryptic you get cryptic crossword clues, and you have to guess the word through it.
Fantastic. So lovely to hear about word puzzles there from Tanushri. And she has a great time solving wordles and cryptic clues. So I would also like our viewers and listeners to try them and with recommendations from Tanushri. Now, Tanushri and Kavya were with us in season 10, and they're back with us after 2 seasons, and they've also graduated since then and are now both in class 10. And earlier you were in class 8, were you, when you participated?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic, fantastic. So there's something very, very interesting about the show today. First of all, it's a girls versus boys show. Now, with the girls lifting the Women's World Cup and the boys following suit by defeating Australia in the limited over series, we are not tilted in favor of anybody. So it's an absolutely even playing field, literally. And secondly, we have got 3 FSQ veterans, 3 French School Quiz veterans back with us, Mrinal Ranjan from MCKV and Kavya and Tanushree from Sushila Birla. And Garv, of course, is going to have beginner's luck work for him. So with that very, very interesting layout of things, let us move right into round 1. This is not a knockout match. And the top 12 scores from the 12 pre-quarterfinals, of which this is the 11th, is going to move to the next round, which is the quarterfinals. So we are right now all set to move into the first round. And the first round, as we all know, is the Daily Dozen round, where we pick up
Round number 1. Daily Dozen.
from our environment and occurrences around us. Play straight for 100 on the direct and 50 on the bonus. Fun trivia questions to test your knowledge. And this time for the Daily Dozen round, we have got the topic of November. Questions are about events, landmark events that happened in the month of November. And first question going to MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth, Howrah, Mrinal and Garv, look sharp. Question will come on the rebound to SBGS Kolkata. So you look sharp as well. 100 for direct, 50 on the bonus. No thinking time, absolutely on the bonus. And on the direct, you have discussion time. All right. So if you're all set, here is your first question of pre-quarterfinal number 11. MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth, Howrah. And your question is, the Maastricht Treaty came into effect from 1st November of the year 1993. What did it officially create? Garv and Mrinal, you have to start discussing, and
Garv,
then
don't
you
know.
have to give me
No,
the
they don't
answer.
know the answer.
No. I'm
Mrinal, Garv is asking you whether you know the answer.
no,
If
no, ma'am,
you
we
if
need
you
to. I will pass.
you will pass. Okay. So
Yes.
Garv and Mrinal are passing. And we come to Sushila Birla Girls School. Sushila Birla, your question on the rebound. Any ideas?
Is it the European Union?
Absolutely right. The European Union was created through the Maastricht Treaty, which came into effect from 1st November. As I said, November is our topic. It was a major milestone setting clear rules for the future single currency, as well as for foreign and security policy and closer cooperation in justice and home affairs. The European Union was officially created by this treaty, which entered into force on 1st November 1993. And can you also tell me what's the currency of the European Union? This is just for no points. What's the currency of the
Not
European
sure.
Union? All right, not to worry that the currency of the European Union is a question we'll again ask in some other episode maybe, so I'm not going to give you the answer. So 50 points on the rebound to Sushila Birla, Kolkata, and right now 100 points are hanging in balance for your direct question, but MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth, look sharp because this may come to you on the rebound just as yours did to them. Okay, your question. What is common to the Siberian crane from Siberia, the Amur falcon, and the greater flamingo? Your question, Sushila Birla. And we had a question on the European Union, which was created in the month of November. And that question was picked up by Sushila Birla. You don't have so much thinking time. You have to start discussing and give me the answer now, even though it's your direct. The girls are not answering and they are not speaking. Once I pass over, don't give the answer. Question passes to MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth on the rebound, that is for 50 points. If you have the answer, you have to give me right now.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
it's a
And they are
bonus.
basically different kinds of birds, but they look physically similar. They are large wading birds.
They are large.
Wading birds.
They are large wading birds, but that does not have a November connection. Remember, I said all questions in
And
this
they are
round
and they are
have
also
a November questions. You have only one attempt and you have already given the answer. Had you discussed it with Garv and then given me another answer, I would have taken, but you directly gave me the answer. So I'm very sorry. No points to anyone for this one. And the answer to this question, we will see if we get from our audience. Otherwise, I'm going to come back and give it to you. And with that, we are going to move to the second round. As of now, only Sushila Birla has scored with 50 points. And the second round is Baker's Dozen. And this is the round where we talk about top achievers, because the Baker's Dozen is a little extra. So top achievers or events that have given us the extra edge, or people who have shown that they have the extra edge. So here we are, and we are all ready to move into round 2, which is Baker's Dozen. 100 for direct, 50 for bonus.
Round number 2. Baker's Dozen.
Super. Question coming up for MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth. We are moving in alphabetical order, and we are going to reverse the order of movement after the midpoint, that is after the break. So your question. The year 2025 began with a new president of the United States and is ending with who as the incoming new mayor of New York City? MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth, absolutely out there, easy question. Sushila Birla girls are already smiling. Use your time and crack this one. You don't have so much thinking time, MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth. Yes, if you have an answer, please shoot now. If you have an answer, please shoot now. I am sorry, no answer. After this, do not answer, because I have already passed on and I have already informed you 3 times that I'm going to be passing on. So I'm sorry about this one. It was an easy one. Sushila Birla, yes, waiting for you to lap this one up.
Ma'am, it's Zohran Mamdani.
Zohran Mamdani is the new mayor of New York City, and he will assume office from the 1st of January 2026. It is a curious twist of fortunes, but all this while welfareism keeps returning center stage. Politicians of the left and right reach for this when inequality widens or when growth feels exclusive. So whether it's the Keir Starmer government in the United Kingdom or the Lula da Silva government in Brazil, they have all built on welfare politics. Now, the Big Apple will have its Mamdani moment. He will start governing from January 1 with an all-women transition team to hopefully keep his promises of rent-free, free buses, and universal child and healthcare. So, superb answer there. 50 more points to Sushila Birla. You are on 100, but MCKV, plenty of quizzing left. Do not lose heart and do not look disappointed. Sushila Birla, your direct question coming up. And your very simple question is, Hyperloop is a proposed big speed transportation system for both passengers and freight. This concept was first published by which celebrity? Your question, Sushila Birla.
Tanushree, do you know the answer?
Tanushree, do you know the answer?
No,
Tanushree
I don't
and
think so.
Kavya. Tanushree and Kavya do not know this answer. The boys should know this answer. Boys, I'm coming across to you. So if you need to discuss fast, because this is the bonus and you have to give me the answer now. Yes, MCKV. Garv, do you have anything to say?
The answer we told, Hyperloop.
Garv is asking you, Mrinal. So do you have any answer that you can give? You can give an answer. There are no negative points, so you can try. It just might be the correct one. Yes, any answer. Give any answer, just try. What does the Hyperloop remind you of?
The Hyperloop reminds me of the IIT some sector, I remember.
Okay, you are thinking IIT, but this is international. So I will give you the answer. And before I do that, I will also give you the answer to the question about the birds. But before that, let me go across and find out if we have anyone in the audience who have given us any answers already. So let us take a look at our audience, and our audience is showing us a lot of love. And let's see, Siddhartha says good morning, Amrit Bose says good morning, and Siddharth says best wishes for the participants, but as of now, no answers. So before taking a break, I'm going to give you the answer. The answer that was the commonality that we were looking for between the birds, Siberian crane, etc., was that they are all winter migratory birds. They are winter migratory birds, and November is the time when they migrate from Siberia, etc., to the Rann of Kutch. So the answer that I was looking for is very, very specifically winter migratory birds. And the answer to the question about the Hyperloop is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a businessman and entrepreneur known for his leadership of several companies. Musk has been the wealthiest person in the world since 2021. And as of October 2025, Forbes estimates his net worth to be around $500 billion. And he was the first person who proposed the concept of Hyperloop, which is essentially a super fast tube. Okay, so we have two answers going out there from the quiz master, that is winter migratory birds and Elon Musk. And no points to anyone. We are going to come back and take a look at the scores, but right now it's time for the break. So where are we after 2 rounds? Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while the quizzes gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is Indrani Krish Banik, and I will see you on the other side of this little break of Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India on 91.9 Friends FM.
91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends की.
চিকেন সঞ্জু বাবা, করিনা কাপুর, সাইজ 0 পিৎজা, and to end up with ববি কেক। ভাবছো এগুলো কেন বলছি? আসলে এমন বেশ কিছু বলিউড সেলিব্রিটি আছে যাদের নামে বেশ কিছু বিখ্যাত রেসিপি পাওয়া যায় ইন্ডিয়াতে। আরো জানতে শুনতে হবে ফ্রেন্ডস কিচেন উইথ মি অরিজিৎ দিস সানডে from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. only on 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends Key.
Friends, what's up in the city?
The Lalit Great Eastern Kolkata, in association with 91.9 Friends FM, T2 and T2 Online presents the annual Cake Mixing Ceremony 2025 on 15th November, 4 p.m. onwards at The Bakery. An afternoon of joy, aroma and festive cheer. For details call 8100-64935 or 900-7728-074.
আমি, আপনি আর আমরা একসাথে এক উজ্জ্বল ভবিষ্যতের দিকে। ডিজিটাল দুনিয়ার নতুন ভাবনা, নতুন ভারতের নির্মাণের সংকল্প। আত্মনির্ভর ভারত, ক্ষেত থেকে অন্তরিক্ষ পর্যন্ত, বুনিয়াদী পরিকাঠামোর বিকাশ থেকে গ্রাহকের হাসি পর্যন্ত। আসুন এগোই একসাথে এক উজ্জ্বল ভবিষ্যতের দিকে।
ইউনিয়ন ব্যাংক অফ ইন্ডিয়া উদযাপন করছে 160তম স্থাপনা দিবস। ইউনিয়ন ব্যাংক অফ ইন্ডিয়া, ভালো লোকেদের ভালো ব্যাংক।
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krish Banik. Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India.
Hello and welcome back. It's 9:51 a.m. this 9th November 2025 and we are in pre-quarterfinal 11 of Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India. We are with the MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth, Lilua Howrah and Sushila Birla Girls School from Kolkata. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. All right, the scoreboard at this stage, Sushila Birla Girls School on 100 and from 2 bonus points and MC Kejriwal Vidyapeeth yet to open their account. It happens all the time. Don't worry. The second half is going to be more rewarding and more lucky for you boys. So don't you worry at all. But before I go into round 3, I have a very important announcement to share with you. And that is, please join our Friends Care initiative by donating chocolates to the reception of Friends FM. And the last date for contributing chocolates is the 12th of November. I repeat, the last date for contributing chocolates is 12th of November. So if you would like to share some sweetness, some joy, then please donate some chocolates. As part of the Friends Care initiative, we will be distributing these chocolates to a lot of our friends across the city who might not be so privileged. So once again, last date for contribution of chocolates is the 12th of November. And since this is a program which is going out to schools, I would request students, teachers, and all of you to please come forward and contribute chocolates for our Friends Care initiative. All right. So we are now all set for round 3. And round 3, as you know, is half a dozen, where we have questions from trending topics which are selected.
Round number 3. Half a dozen. Half a dozen.
Whoa! Which are selected by the teams themselves from half a dozen trending topics that were shared with them. So, as I promised you, we are going to reverse the order of the movement, which means we are going to come to Sushila Birla first. This time, Sushila Birla, your topic that you wanted was the Women's Cricket World Cup. I assumed you were talking about the recently concluded Women's Cricket World Cup. And your question, very simply, is India beat South Africa to win the Cricket World Cup in 2025 this year. Who was the captain of the South African side? Harmanpreet Kaur was the captain of the Indian side. Smriti Mandhana was the vice captain of the Indian side. So who was the captain of the South African side?
Laura Boulevard.
Laura Boulevard is absolutely right. In a batter-dominated World Cup, South Africa captain Laura Boulevard stood out with 2 centuries, both in knockout matches. So, absolutely super question there. You hit it right out of the boundary for a 6, Sushila Birla. So 100 points to you, and you are now on 200. And this is your question from Space MCKV, and I'm sure you're going to crack this one. And this question simply is that ISRO recently launched a communication satellite called CMS-03, boosting Navy's space capabilities. The satellite took off from the second launch pad of the Satish Dhawan Space Center of Andhra Pradesh's Sriharikota at 5:26 p.m. on that day. This indigenously developed satellite is designed to strengthen the Navy's space communication and maritime domain awareness. My simple question to you is, what is unique or special about this satellite that I just described? Very, very easy answer, boys. Mrinal and Garv.
Mrinal, where are you?
Yes?
Ma'am, Mrinal is not. I'm talking to Mrinal.
Okay, this is, yes?
Ma'am, I'm talking to Mrinal.
Yeah, you're talking to Mrinal. Mrinal, Garv is talking to you. So can you tell me what is unique about this satellite?
Ma'am, it is a multi-band communication satellite.
There are several multi-band communication satellites. What is very, very unique about this? So far, this satellite is something that we've not done before. Very quickly, before I move on to the girls, very quickly, give one more answer. I will make an exception and give you one more chance.
Ma'am, it can transmit voice and video also.
Most satellites transmit voice and video. I'm sorry, you could not do justice to that question. Coming across to Sushila Birla for 50 points. You are already on 200. Any ideas, girls?
It is India's heaviest communication satellite.
It is absolutely India's heaviest communication satellite till date. So 50 points to Sushila Birla. They are right now on 250, and we have finished the 3rd round. But MCKV, you can win 150 points in the last round. So look sharp and crack the gateway. And let me enter the last round, after which I will give you the scores so that they are fresh on your mind. And the last round is round number 4.
Round number 4. Dirty Dozen.
Round number 4, Dirty Dozen, is where you open the gateway by answering the first out of the 3 questions in the first Dirty Dozen seconds. Plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. Any question that you do not answer passes to the next team for plus 25. Only after I have given your full medley of 3 points. So we are going to start this round with Sushila Birla because I have reversed the order of movement in the second half. And Sushila Birla, you are already on 250. So you're looking quite comfortable. But still, here is me starting your medley. And your first question is, which you have to answer in the first Dirty Dozen seconds, is, any questions or clarifications? This is the time to check with me. All right. No, they say. What scientific theory proposed that Earth revolves around the sun? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I am sorry, girls, you have not been able to open the gateway. So you will unfortunately not be getting 2 more questions. You finished this quiz with 250 points, which is a good score. This question passes on the rebound to MC Kejriwal, Vidyapeeth, Garv and Rinal. Can you give me the answer? I will
Yes,
not
ma'am.
repeat the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Kristen.
Nanda,
Heliocentric
yes,
theory.
the heliocentric theory.
It's the heliocentric theory or heliocentrism. So plus 25 to you. Congratulations, you've opened your account. And so the girls from Sushila Birla on 250, MCKV on 25. And now we are starting the medley of MCKV Howrah. And your first question is, what is common to the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet and part of a river? 7, 8.
Delta.
Delta is absolutely right. So you have plus 50 and you have opened the gateway. Your next question. What art form is described as decorative handwriting?
Calligraphy.
Perfect. Plus 50 again for the second time. Third question. What colors is the flag of the United Nations?
Blue and white.
Absolutely right. So you have got 150 out of 150 plus another 25. So you have hit it out of the box in the slog over. So 175 points to MCKV Howrah, and the girls, the Sushila Birla girls school team carry this pre-quarterfinal 11 match with 250. The boys from MC Kejriwal, Vidyapeeth, Lilua Howrah not far behind at 175. Let's see who are our top 12 contestants, which we are only going to find out after all the 12 pre-quarterfinals are over. So as of now, congratulations to the girls and well done to the boys. If you like the show, like and comment on the FSQ Season 12 post on the FB page of Friends FM during the show. So see you next week, same time, same frequency, with more questions and answers. And until then,